months ago. And definitely we clicked. We have been, joined at the hip since then. She is an amazing, amazing. I call her the GOAT in her own right. She is an awesome graphic design artist. And definitely she is building a business that is, oh my gosh, I can't even say enough about it. She's opened a market in Africa, in Ghana. She's really doing some great things. So I'm just excited to be partnered with her. So, guys, she's been in this industry a while, so she knows exactly what she's talking about, and she's going to drop us some serious nuggets on tonight. So, I want to present to you and introduce to others none other than Anne, the GOAT Asaria. Anne, are you on the line?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Ingrid, for that amazing introduction. You guys, thank you for joining us today. If you're joining us on Zoom, go ahead and drop some chats in the. Go ahead and drop in the chats some sevens, because seven is my perfect number of completion, perfect number. So drop some sevens if you're joining us today. If you're joining us live on Facebook, I did drop a chat for the Zoom, so you guys can go ahead and share that out. Share that with your prospects. Share that with your teams. Share that with whoever you think needs to come on here today and get some financial freedom in their life, right? So go ahead and share that out. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube as well. I went ahead and shared that out in some groups as well myself while Ingrid was introducing me. You guys, like Ingrid said, my name is Anne Maria Soria, coming to you from California. And I've been a graphic designer for 20 years. So I've been a network marketer as well for over a decade. So I'm not new to entrepreneurship and, in business. And I just love it, guys. So let's get started today, guys. We are live on Facebook, and let's make sure you guys, let me go make sure I get you guys streaming and you can see the presentation, and let's get started. I'm excited, you guys. Look at this. Let's get going. Okay, you guys. What is Epic? If you guys love Epic, drop some more sevens or drop some ones in the chat. Who's Epic, right? Who's here? And for all the guests joining us today, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here today, I want you to know that you are special enough and someone thought enough of you to say, hey, come over here because we have something that can possibly change your financial situation, can change some lives, right? So we're honored to have all guests on the line. I'm honored to have all of our Epic reps on the line. So what does Epic stand for, you guys? Epic stands for exceptional people, incredible compensation. So you know what? We got some exceptional people here with our company. So let me tell you guys, as a business owner for 20 years, I own my own graphic design company. My husband owns his own painting company. You guys, we know one thing. And being a network marketer, I know this. When companies come around and they first launch, right, and the longevity that they have, or companies that have been around already and exist for 5-10 years, your first question that you ask yourself, or we say, shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Or shouldn't you have been first, like these companies that pop up, Yahoo, Google, Apple, right? When they first got started, guys, we didn't know what they were. But guess what? If we would have invested something into that company, guess what? They're billion-dollar companies now, right? So Epic, you guys, Epic just launched October 1st of 2020. So we have only been open for 3 months, you guys. And get this. Okay, I just had to put this into the presentation, right? Look at you guys. When I tell you this is an epic movement, this is the time to get in, and you want to take some notes. You want to make sure you get people on this call. Look at this numbers, right? Just yesterday, we had 2,889 people. That's epic that joined just in one day. So we're getting over 1,000 to 2,000 plus people joining every single day. Why? Because they see the opportunity. Why? Because they see the value. Why? Because they want to learn a skill set. Right? So that's why it's so crucial to get in at ground level opportunity. And guess what, you guys? We are a ground level opportunity still. The tsunami has not even begun with this company. So why be average when you can be epic, right? You guys, as a graphic designer, I like to be very visual, right? So let me just give a little history of why it's important to come in first in these companies, right? So first of all, Bitcoin first launched in 2009. It was not even a penny, you guys. Not even a penny. I started to hear about it around 2012, 2013. Somebody told me, hey, Amory, you need to get some Bitcoin. I said, what the heck is Bitcoin? I mean, I'm just being real. I didn't know what it was. You couldn't touch it. You couldn't obtain it. You couldn't see it. And you couldn't even buy anything with it. Right? So that you wanted me to buy Bitcoin. I was like, oh, no, I don't think so. I'll pass. Well, now looking back, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin at $13, right? So let's fast forward just a little bit in 2020, right? Just about a month ago. Now, I did this graphic about a few weeks ago. Bitcoin skyrocketed and hit 19,000. But guess what, guys? That's not it. Okay, then about 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin skyrocketed and hit 28,000. So we were going, oh my gosh, it surpassed 20 grand. Right? But that wasn't it, you guys. What happened? Bitcoin now hit 30,000. So it kept going up and up and up. And do you think it just stopped there? No, Bitcoin breaks $32,000 as it surges into the new year. So you guys, what do you think is going to keep happening? Right? Some people are projecting it's going to go to 40,000, 60,000. We have no idea, right? But we know one thing for sure. From over 11 years, or actually a decade that it's been here, right? That it has continued to grow. Right. And so why do I say this? Right. Because businesses are accepting Bitcoin all around the world. ATMs, PayPal, Cash App, ATMs are popping up around the world. Right. And so they see the value of Bitcoin. So just as Bitcoin started, just like that, you guys, this is what's happening with Forex. So you might say, what is Forex? Right. Here's the thing. Most people don't even know what it is because up until 3 years ago, I had no idea what Forex was. I was like, for what? You know, what does it stand for? So basically, the FOR stands for foreign. The EX is for exchange. So when you put that together, it stands for Forex. It's a portable skill set that will benefit you for life, you guys. It's the act of buying and selling currency. So let me give you this example. If you have ever traveled anywhere out of the United States, now we are a global company. We have companies from Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Canada, all over the place, you guys. We are open in all countries, right? Or most countries that I want to say. And here's the thing. When you travel out of that country, right, from the U.S., you got the country you're traveling to, right? You have to get your money out of your wallet and say, hey, let's go find an exchange center and let me get some of that country's currency. Because if I don't, while I'm traveling or visiting that country, guess what? I can't buy things. I can't buy food. I can't buy gifts. I can't go tour around the country that I'm in, right? So you guys, you get to do this from your homes, right? It's the largest financial market. It's a $6 trillion a day trading. Not a month, not a week. I mean, not a year. It's a day, right? It's a global market. It's the most liquid market in the world. It operates 24/7. I know it says 5 days a week, but also we do cryptocurrency on the weekend. So it can operate 24/7, right? It operates on any smart device, a phone, a tablet, iPad, Android, whatever, a computer, whatever device. I can be on a trade on my computer. I could run to the market and still see that trade on my phone. Okay, so no matter where you are, I can travel out of the country and still be in trade. So also centralized banks and financial institutions use it, right? So have you ever logged into your bank account at night and notice it says, it'll say under maintenance. And you're like, what are they doing? Well, when it's under maintenance, guys, basically what they're doing is they're trading our currency in the Forex market. So they do this all the time. So let's get this. Imagine this. Let me just turn this off because I'm hearing my dinging. Okay, so let's imagine this. Now imagine a $6 trillion a day industry, right? That's 12 zeros. Because I'm visual, I love this graphic. The New York Stock Exchange, everybody has heard of the New York Stock Exchange, right? If you haven't heard of it, you've probably seen it in some type of movies or something like that, right? Because it's so popular. Look, it's only 22 billion. Let me stop there. 22 billion, that's it. Tokyo is only 18 and the London Stock Exchange is only 7. So now let's look at that graph on the left. That 6 trillion. That is toppling, you guys. That is towering over these other stock exchanges. So for me, I just said, wow, I really want to learn this. I really want to learn how to make money in the Forex market because I want a little piece of that pie. So when we got a hold of this, we said, who are we, right? Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds. I don't care if you came from Yale or you came from jail. It really doesn't matter, right? We don't need no background checks or anything like that. It's a skill set. We're going to give you an education. So that what we're offering you is a skill set that you can learn for the rest of your life. I like to use this example. I went to school for graphic design in 2000. I paid $30,000 for my education. Right? But guess what? I invested that 2 years time. I invested that money in my education. And you know what? That skill set of my graphic design is still paying me to this day, 20 years later. So guess what? When you invest into your Forex education, you guys, this skill set will last with you forever, right? You get to keep it. It's something that you get to obtain, right? So you get to learn this for the long life skill set of Forex trading while also pursuing your financial dreams and goals. We also have an executive team that has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience put together. Our industry leader Forex traders and trainers are some of the best, right, that have been vetted. We are also, you guys, 100% debt free. Why is that important? Because we want to make sure when you're coming into a company, you're not coming into a company that's full of debt and that they're having tons of overhead, right? So that's very, very important. So let's talk about why we have this amazing platform, right? Our epic leadership, you guys. We have this amazing leadership. Let's talk about our owner, David McCovey, right? He is the CEO. David McCovey, you guys, has made millions of dollars in the industry. When he started his own company, and within 5.5 years, he made $200 million in sales. So he knows what he's doing. So I'm glad to say that he is our CEO here and our founder here for Epic. Then we have Spencer Iverson. He was a lawyer, right? He's a lawyer by trade, and he's represented some people like the Williams sisters. He wants to make sure that we stay compliant and that we'll be around for longevity, right? We also have Mark Sterling, right? Mark Sterling is our people's champ. He's responsible for some of the most successful launches in the decade in the industry, right? And he knows the psychology of sales. Then we have David Lisiaga, who is our marketing genius. He created our free Forex, which I'll get into that a little bit later, which is exclusive to Epic. And we have watched him utilize the systems of marketing and create teams of over 60,000 reps. Not only that, guys, he hit the highest rank with Epic within 30 days. Okay, then we have Jonathan Green. He has more degrees than a thermometer, right? He's a mathematician by trade. If you ever heard him give any presentations or break it down, the compensation plan, there's no one else that does it better than him. Then we have Coach Max. She's our only female on the staff that you see here, and she's one of the most successful sought-out traders in the industry. She also has a multiple six-figure earner, and not only is she just a six-figure trader, she's also the first ambassador 50 in the company. I know she's getting close to getting to ambassador to Icon 100, you guys, and she's also the person responsible for putting it together our platform. When I tell you, I have been in other Forex companies and I have seen basically what they have. Epic beats all of them. And I'm not just saying that because I've actually been in them, right? And I've seen it. So when I say you see our platform, you see how she set up our syllabus and our education with our Epic University, it's amazing and it's powerful. So what is the Epic advantage that you get coming with us, right? You get enhanced data security, comprehensive, fun, and professional Forex training. We got weekly pay, you guys. I love that number 3 because you know what? I like to get paid weekly. There's companies that pay out monthly or on the first of the month or however, right? But I love that every Monday I can come and see my commissions that drop in my back office. We have accurate back office tracking and reporting. We have a strong culture and frequent communications, and we're going to have services soon to be available in multiple languages. Why? Because we're a global company, right? So we have effective compliance to protect our businesses. We have first-class marketing tools and branding campaigns, and we have a strong social media presence. So what are the services you get? With Epic, you guys, you get access to our Epic University. We have live sessions, daily signals. We have Forex signals. We have the Epic University. We have study hall, and we have a trade house and much, much more. You guys, now they added recently, we're going to get an intro to fundamentals. And what that includes is economic analysis, news events, educations on currencies. You guys, this next one, I'm super excited because before we were only given the education on Forex, but guess what they introduced, right? They introduced introduction to cryptocurrency. Why? Because they see how Bitcoin is skyrocketing. They see that other cryptocurrencies are skyrocketing, right? And so we're going to have an introduction to learn more about that. And we're going to get intro to binary options. Now, let me just stop there for a minute. I was in a previous company where this company, it cost over $350 to get access to these additional services. So when I continue on, you're going to see why Epic is so epic, okay? So let me tell you, we have all this that we offer: Forex, crypto, and binary options, right? So let me tell you what we get. If you need help marketing your business, we have freeforex.com, which David Lesiaga came up with, and it's exclusive to Epic. Nobody else has it. It's the industry's most powerful online marketing system. Not only that, for all those phone lovers out there, we have a phone app. You can send videos, trainings, you can get all the updates, everything you need at your fingertips, right? Just by having our phone app available in Android and iPhone, right? And on top of that, if you guys, I'm a marketing person, right? If you want to be a walking billboard, you're going to want to get some of our Epic swag, right? Because you're going to be wearing shirts or hats or beanies or whatever they offer, even masks now, right? That there's somebody to say, what is Epic? And you know what? It's a conversation piece, right? So let's talk a little bit about Free Forex and what you get with that. Free Forex, you get pre-designed lead capture pages, a complete and simple to use back office. We give away 3 signals per week to prospects. Let me pause a little bit there and tell you why I love this one. Because I have been in the health and wellness industry as well for over 6 years, I know the one thing that my clients always ask me was, Anne-Marie, do you have a sample? So guess what, guys? With this giveaway, the 3 signals, you can help somebody to download a demo account, and you can actually show them how to put those trades, and you give 3 of them away a week so they can actually get a sample of how it works, right? So I love number 3. We also get powerful social media engagement, Facebook pixels and Google Analytics. We have multiple touch communications and emails, and much, much more. And guess what, guys? This is all included in your IBO fee at no additional cost, right? No extra cost. Now, let me talk about something else that I think is amazing, right? When you come into a company, right, and you're building, you're working hard, and God forbid something was to happen, right? Epic thought of everything. They made a way for you to leave a legacy to your family, to whoever you want to will this to, right? So you get to pass that residual income on to whoever you wanted. Because you know what? One thing we would hate to see happen is that something happened and you put time and effort and you're making all this money and then it just disappeared and nothing was left to your family. So guess what, guys? I was excited to see that Epic thought enough about us to put this into the system. So that's amazing, you guys. You get to leave a legacy to whoever you decide you want to do with Epic Estates. So now let's talk about my favorite part, the money. How do we make the money, right? Show me the money. So let's talk about this disclaimer first. I'm going to let this sit here for a while. So let's talk about this. Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. The plan rewards you for selling products and services to our customers. So what is our product and service, you guys? Our product is the Forex education and money, because Forex equals money. So if you say, well, what's our product? That's what it is, right? That's what you're selling. You're selling the services. You're selling the education. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment level, individual effort, and marketing skills. Any and all income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profit. Success with the company results only from, get this, active participation and successful marketing efforts, which do require work, commitment, and diligence on your part. So basically, guys, whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out to it. This is your business. So let's talk about this money, right? If you guys want to see the money, drop some 7s in the chat, drop some comments on Facebook. You guys, okay, look it. I have been in some companies and I've seen some comp plans. When I saw this, I was blown away. Because here's one thing. Let's look at the first column, personally referred scholars. If you look at that, do you not see 3 all the way down, even to the highest rank, the top of the rank, you guys, 3. Why is that important? Because I've seen in other companies where when you start to rank up, they require that you now go get more people personally, right? We're not talking about your team, right? Because we get this. The power of duplication is this. You're going to tell 3 who are going to tell 3 who are going to tell 3, right? That's the process of how it works. So here's how it works. When you come in, the company says, hey, you're going to come in, you're going to bring in 3 business partners. Because you did that and you place them and you got 1, 1, 1 on each of your legs, you are now free. But I don't like to use the word free, guys. Let's say your fee is now waived. Basically, your fee becomes waived. Now we have in the first category, we got founder 600, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000. Let me talk about those. So founder 600, when you hit 12 people in your organization. Now remember, I said this is not you building by yourself. It's a team of you doing it collectively. So when you get 12 people in your organization, you meet the balance requirements, you're now making 150 a week for 600 a month. At founder 1,000, 30 people in your team, 250 a week for $1,000 a month. Now you got 2,000, the same thing, 80 people in your team. You're making $500 a week for 2,000 a month, and 5,000, and it just keeps going on. Now, if you could see yourself, look, I know for some people right now in these times that an additional 600, 1,000, an additional 2,000 can be life changing. It could be somebody paying their rent. It could be somebody putting food on the table. It could be somebody paying utilities or a car payment or whatever it is, right? So you guys, I'm just letting you guys know that this could be life changing for somebody, right? Any additional income. So let's talk about the next category, Ambassador 10, 20, and 50. At Ambassador 10, 20, and 50, right, it is basically saying you're making 10 grand a month. You guys, this is achievable. We have people who are hitting this rank at Ambassador 10. We have people hitting Ambassador 20, 50, and on and on. So it is possible, right? So let's talk about Ambassador 50 making 50,000 a month. I know that's one of my goals to get and achieve to that, you guys. So it doesn't stop there. We have Icon 100, 200, and 500. At Icon 100, we already have a young lady who came into the industry. She came in from another company, and in 10 days, she hit Icon 100. Now, results are not typical, right? She had a team from another company. She had a list. But guess what, guys? It's still possible. That's the whole point, all right? And we have David Lisiaco, who right now is currently in Icon 200, and he's making $200,000 a month. And it just goes on. Our highest rank is $1 million a month, you guys. That's a month. But it doesn't stop there. We have our epic rewards, right? And we're going to go into this to detail. So the company rewards you for your hard work and your efforts. So at founder 5,000, I'm sorry, when you get to founder 5,000, the company is going to reward you with this beautiful dog tag. It is all full of diamonds, you guys. I'm a bling girl, and so I know that's going to be pretty. And not only that, it's going to be a conversation piece. People are going to say, what is this dog tag from? Or what is this little charm that you're wearing? And you can tell them what it was for. Now, you guys, when you hit Ambassador 10, the company is going to reward you with this beautiful customized gold ring, diamond blinged out, right, that David McCovey himself designed. It looks like one of those football, Super Bowl rings. So you guys get that when you hit Ambassador 10. But not only that, they're going to also reward you with $5,000 cash. Who couldn't use an extra $5,000? I know I could. So it doesn't stop there. It gets better. At Ambassador 50, you guys, the company is going to give you an all expense paid trip for two to Dubai. Dubai is one of the most wealthiest countries in the world. And guess what? It's on my bucket list to go there. And so I know I'm shooting for that. At Icon 100, they're going to give you this luxury timepiece Rolex watch. You guys blinked out with diamonds and gold. It's amazing. Now, Icon 200, I'm excited about this one, right? Because the company is going to give you a car. Now, this is not like any car company from other companies where they just give you a monthly allowance, or they say, hey, here's a payment for your car. But if you don't hold that rank, we're going to take it away, right? No, here at Epic, if you hold your rank at Icon 200 for 8 weeks, the company is going to go out to the car dealership of your choice and get the car paid in full. Yes, I said paid in full. You get to take that car home. You don't have to worry about them coming picking it up as long as you held that for 8 weeks. And the same goes for Icon 500. Hold that rank for 8 weeks and you're going to get a Lamborghini Hurricane. Now, I know all you men out there especially are looking at this car and saying, wow, look at that black on black sports car. I can't wait to drive around that car with that Lamborghini, right? Now, when you get to the highest rank of Epic, right, the Epic 1 million, the company is going to allow you to get a private jet service for up to 6 people and go wherever you like. So you guys, that's amazing and awesome. So my question to you is this. At Epic Trading, where do you see yourself coming in? And the reason I ask this question is because we have people who come in and say, I just want to learn to trade. I want the education, because you're going to make money off of trading once you learn how to trade, right? Once you learn how to trade and you start to get the hang of it, what you're learning from our educators and you're learning from our communities, you're going to start to make some money. And so if you see yourself coming in as a one, drop some ones in the chat. And the reason why this also helps, because if you're a guest and a prospect has invited you here, they can see where you need to start at, right? So you're going to come in for $134.99 a month, right? If you see yourself coming in as a referral program, as I said, we have you come in, you refer three, you bring up other people in, and you start to build a team. You still come in for $134.99, but now it's an additional $14.99 a month, right? And now that qualifies you to unlock the compensation plan. So if you see yourself coming in as just a referrer, because we have some people who are hitting those ambassador 20s and ambassador 50s, and all they're doing is referring people to the system, then drop some twos in the chat. Go ahead and drop some twos in chat. Now, if you see yourself doing both, that's what I do. I'm coming here learning the education. I'm trading, but I'm also referring people, right? So I'm paying my $134.99 a month plus my $14.99. You guys, if you see yourself doing both, drop some threes in the chat for me. Now, look at you guys. Like I said earlier, what we have the intro. This is new stuff that just launched as of today, right? The new Forex content, the intro to current cryptocurrencies, and the intro to binary options, right? So why wouldn't you come into the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community, right? Why wouldn't you be first? Why don't you get started and start making a financial change, right? So you guys, why be average when you can be epic? So you guys, thank you for joining this opportunity call. Get back with the person who referred you to this live or to this Zoom and let them know where you want to get started. And get started today, you guys. Join before the tsunami comes. So thank you guys. This ends this presentation, and you guys have a great, blessed night. Bye-bye.